Hey everybody, this is Platinum Knight here with another First Impressions video. And today's First Impressions video is going to be God of War Ragnarok. I'm gonna do my best not to spoil anything, which is going to be hard to do, but I'll do my best. If I had to describe this game in one word, it is phenomenal. To be honest, I think God of War Ragnarok is possibly slightly better than God of War 2018, and that's saying a lot. You take everything that the previous game had to offer, but you make it bigger. The story begins with Kratos and Atreus still trying to live their lives until they get into a altercation with Odin and Thor. It's been a few years after their previous journey. Kratos is getting old and Atreus is now 18 going through his questionable phase. The gameplay is much more improved, new perks, armor, skills, and upgrades. One of the biggest additions to the gameplay is finally a new weapon, which is a criticism I had with the 2018 game. Another new addition is the amulet system, which is just more perks you can have depending if you can match some of them up. The game still plays like a soft open world game while still retaining a linear storyline. I enjoyed fighting the new berserkers, which are the equivalent of the Valkyries in the previous game. These sub-bosses provide extra challenge with high rewards. The arena was also fun to do, providing different sets of goals to complete, earning powerful armor and materials. The side quests have improved, actually adding to the story. When it comes to the characters, almost everyone gets a really fair amount of great character development. Kratos finally becomes more empathetic. Atreus gets to finally figure out his path. I love Amir hearing his stories. We learn more about Kratos' wife. Freya gets her time to shine. Even the merchants, such as Brock and Sindri, become main characters. We even get a really good handful of new characters like Angerboda, a possible love interest for Atreus. We meet Third, which is Thor's daughter, and Freya's brother, which is Freyr. The story has a lot of twists and turns. However, one twist I'm going to try to discuss without spoiling is the ending itself. If you've played God of War 2018, this ending was kind of hinted, even more so in the beginning of Ragnarok, but what we got instead is something a little bit different. And what are my thoughts on the ending? I will say it is a bit of a cop-out, but done in a very good way. This was an ending that a lot of people thought predicted and were willing to accept, including myself, but instead, what we get is an ending that's more bittersweet. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it got me, everybody. I did get that sad feeling in my throat. It was beautiful, and in a way, you could even argue it's brilliant. It's a twist within a twist. Even after you beat the game, there's still some extra stuff to do, especially if you're trying to get the Platinum trophy. While I don't like it when you get all the overpowered stuff when there's not too much left to use it on, it's still fun to have. God of War Ragnarok is another masterpiece. Some will say the story is a little convoluted, and while I can see that, I certainly enjoyed it for the characters. Elden Ring may have officially won Game of the Year, but God of War Ragnarok is my Game of the Year for 2022. It has a better story and characters, and I can't wait to actually review it someday if I ever review all the previous God of War games. Alright everybody, that's it for this first impressions video. That's it for my first impressions on God of War Ragnarok. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, hit that notification bell for new videos, and peace out everybody.